Hello YouTube. This one's going out to, of course, at the moment, Stigmadeign, whatever. Anyways, what it's about is that you're sitting there talking about how you don't care what people have to say, what people think. I mean, this is in response to a video that you put up to the YouTube whorehouse and the trolls. Troll me to death, I don't care. Laugh my ass off. Well, sir. Proctor has his way of saying things, and so do I. So, I will say this my way. And be very blunt and to the point. What you're talking about is taking away somebody's right to do what they want with their body. The prostitution law is an archaic law that sits upon a religious belief. It sits upon a prudish belief that we are not smart enough to make rational and good choices for ourselves. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Most people, I'd say 95% of the people in the world, are quite capable. 95% of adults in the world, let's get specific here, I guess, to me, are quite capable of making very honest, upfront decisions about their lives, about their bodies. Now, plain and simple, my friend, is you're not going to end up stopping prostitution. Ever. It's never going to be stopped. It's always going to be there, in some form or fashion. And the more you make it illegal, the more you beat it down, the more underground it's going to be, which means that the more control that the pimps and the slave traders and all them have, the more power they have, the more control. Now, like I said before, if you legalize it, yes, there's still going to be some corruption. And yes, there still might be some slave trade. But it's not going to be as bad. And it's not going to be as brutal. And with the proper regulation and everything else, it's going to be safer for the people within the industry. It's going to be safer for the clients. And all around safer for society. Because instead of these women just hanging out on a street corner, they can start doing it in two different ways. Either a brothel or a phone-in escort service, a call girl. It would be safer. Do you understand what I'm saying? It'd be safer all around. So why not make it safe for people? So that, because you're not going to stop it, so make it safe. And in my opinion on this is the fact that it's my body, mine. I can do with it what I choose. It's my choice if I want to sell my body for having sex. It's my choice. You have some really archaic ideas when it comes to prostitution. You have some archaic ideas when it comes to human rights in order to choose what you want to do with your body. But then again, you come across as a God-fearing Christian. So your standards and morals come from an old book that was written 2,000 years ago that has no idea of what a modern society is. That is so behind the times and so archaic that we look at it now and most rational people find it laughable that there are people that are biblical literalists. They believe everything that's in the Bible. If it's in the Bible, it's the Word of God, it's the truth. I have no problem with you believing what you want to believe. But when you're going to spout off what you believe on YouTube, you're going to get comments back. You're going to get videos back. People are going to rank you and rate you and come back at you. I haven't seen any trolling happening on anybody. I haven't seen any. I've seen people make comments, then I've seen you lose it in your comments back and not make any sense. You need to wipe off the ignorance that shrouds you and look at the world and really understand how everything works, and not look to a book that didn't even know the earth was round. Look at a book and get answers from a book that thought that because your wife isn't a virgin when she marries you, that you have the right to take her out and stone her to death. So open up your eyes. And before you speak, I have these words of advice to you that happened from a very wise man. Told me, he said, son, unfortunately, your brains are showing. Have a good day. And this will probably be my last response to you. Peace out.